Hurricane Lee of 2023 is shaping up to be a powerful storm with an impressive track from the Atlantic into the Gulf of Mexico. NOAA is closely monitoring the advancement of this hurricane and is ready to issue warnings when necessary. So far, Lee is following a well-defined path across the ocean along the eastern seaboard. Early indications from predictive models suggest this storm could become a Category 4 or 5 hurricane. Lee currently continues to move toward the Florida coastline with a slight westerly shift in its direction. It is expected to make landfall in the Panhandle region and move up the west coast of the United States. Further projections from these models expected Lee to make a powerful strike in the area around Tampa Bay. Before this happens, however, the hurricane will have to cross Cuba and potentially affect Cuba, Puerto Rico, and the Dominican Republic. Lee is expected to form its peak when approaching the mainland United States with wind speeds that could reach up to 140 miles per hour. Coastal communities in Florida are preparing for the effects of the storm and the potential impact it could have on businesses and homes. To prepare for the worst-case scenario, evacuation orders are being issued while supplies and relief efforts become available. Authorities have called for voluntary evacuations and warned of the dangers of ignoring the official hurricane track warning. As Lee moves closer to Florida, its speed is expected to slow to give residents time to prepare for the immense storm. Although the wind and rain will be intense, the National Weather Service is warning of a potential storm surge with massive waves. Communities near sea level should be especially cautious when it comes to this surge that could reach heights of 15 to 20 feet. The National Hurricane Center is expecting Lee to quickly decrease in speed and intensity once it crosses into the Gulf Coast. By the time the storm reaches Houston, it is expected to be a Category 2 instead of a Category 5 storm. Louisiana is rushing in resources to better prepare for the upcoming storm, having dealt with significant damage from the previous year. For now, all residents near the Gulf Coast should be taking every precaution, as this hurricane could still cause significant damage. The National Hurricane Service is watching carefully to ensure everyone takes the steps necessary to stay safe during Hurricane Lee of 2023. Storm watchers and meteorologists are equally interested in this storm, as it could provide valuable insight into hurricane development and behavior. Hurricane preparations are in full swing and will continue as Lee advances in the area, gathering vital information in its wake. With the help of a strong satellite connection, Lee is easily visible from the comfort of one's home, allowing for live updates and reports. Weather reporters are already trying to hypothesize the storm's future path and determine where it will make its greatest impact. For the most part, it appears Lee is on track with minimal deviation from its current course, while continuing to create turbulent weather conditions across the Atlantic.